Today we are debuting the New York Central Professional Control brush line. This beautiful line of luxurious professional oil painting brushes is designed to go from start to finish with every type of bristle that you would need to actually complete a painting, and yet do it just kind of with that very refined, very tight control that a figurative artist would have. The line ranges from the short bristle brights and the short almond filberts that give you that little bit of tighter control. You can actually do some underdrawing with these. You can do your blocking in. You can kind of lay out the larger areas of color as you would as you're starting to build your painting as it progresses. And then it's going to go to the line that's the SP mix. That's just a nice, soft, proprietary blend of hair that's pretty much exactly like Fitch. If you've ever used Fitch, it's a really fantastic kind of mid-range brush hair, kind of like mongoose, but just slightly softer. You can do a lot of glazing with it. It's a very thirsty bristle, but that still stands up to painting with some heavier body as you're really kind of doing the midline work to your painting. And then from there, the professional control line has really high-end, just very beautiful Kolinsky Sable, kind of as your finishing brushes to put those last touches in, to do that very tight glazing, to put in just those little touches of color as you're finishing up with your work. Now, typically, Kolinsky hair in an oil painting brush is really lower end. The really high-end Kolinsky hair is going to go for your watercolor brushes, where you really have that kind of the need for higher, heavier body with the belly of the brush, better absorbency. These being this really nice, soft, rounded almond filbert are your really high-end Kolinsky. They're just very, very thirsty. They have a lot of body. I don't know if, Will, you can catch how wide these brushes are in a close-up, but they're just fantastic. I mean, it's got width and it's got depth to the brush, which is really going to be able to allow you to apply some amazing amounts of glaze and washes and color on your painting. So it's a very wonderful high-end line. We have these made by a German brush maker that's got roots all the way back into the 1700s with handmade brushes. They are nickel-plated brass ferrules, so they're going to hold up over time. Beautiful hardwood handles with a lot of lacquering. Even the clear coats are just really fine, really well done. Very beautiful balance to the brushes. With these short brights and the short filberts, these are very difficult brushes to actually make by hand. You have to have somebody that's a really skilled artisan to be able to take these and kind of cup them and combine them where it's going to get these really immaculate, very crisp shapes. The hair on the ends has a lot of flags. It picks up and holds a lot of color, which is very important for these shorter brushes like this, because usually you can go with a lesser quality hog bristle hair as long as it's longer, so it can kind of pull some of the color up from just the flagging itself. So these have much bigger, longer, deeper flags, so it's really going to be able to hold onto that color for you, and really be able to deposit a lot of color, but with really precise control that you just don't get with other hog bristle brushes. So this is the New York Central Professional Control line of brushes. Give them a try. I guarantee you will love them.